Are you looking for the best gaming keyboards? In this video we will look at some of the best gaming keyboards the market. Before we get started with our video, we have included links in the description. So make sure you check those out to see which one is in your budget range. Number 1. SteelSeries Apex Pro TKL. The best gaming keyboard we've tested is the SteelSeries Apex Pro TKL 2023. Note that this keyboard has been on sale for short periods lately, and you may find it around the same price or possibly even less expensive than our upper mid-range pick below. This keyboard stands out from many gaming keyboards as it allows you to customize how far down you need to press a key before registering a keystroke. You can also set how far they need to travel back up before you can register another keystroke with a rapid trigger feature or assign two inputs depending on how far down you press your key. Whether you want a nearly instant actuation point for competitive gaming or a longer pre-travel distance for general typing, you can dial in each key's performance within a wide range to best suit your playstyle and the games you play. This keyboard also includes a detachable wrist rest for added support, a rare feature for keyboards of its size. Speaking of size, if you're interested in this keyboard but looking for an even more compact version to give you the most room for sweeping mouse movements, check out the SteelSeries Apex Pro Mini. Or, if you prefer a version that includes a numpad, look no further than the full-size SteelSeries Apex Pro. Also, if you prefer wireless keyboards so you don't have cables cluttering your desk, most Apex Pro boards have wireless versions available. Number 2. Logitech G715. At an upper mid-range price point, our recommendation is the Logitech G715. It's a playful wireless keyboard with a plush, cloud-shaped wrist rest, pastel-colored accents, and a nice underglow effect from the frosted RGB lighting strip around the unit. Although this board doesn't allow you to change the sensitivity of each key press like our top pick, the SteelSeries Apex Pro TKL 2023, the very low latency and overall gaming performance are just as fantastic. Additionally, it's a great out-of-the-box unit that requires minimal tweaking or programming to get it to feel just right. Whether you use it wired with the included USB-A to USB-C cable or wirelessly with its USB receiver, it delivers a responsive in-game experience with no noticeable delay, even if you're playing competitively. You can get this unit with your choice of Logitech's own GX switches in the usual offerings of linear red, tactile brown, or clicky blue, so you can pick the switch feeling you prefer. Number 3. Corsair K70 RGB TKL. At a mid-range price point, we recommend the Corsair K70 RGB TKL. In addition to its outstanding gaming performance, the K70 RGB TKL features excellent build quality with a hard plastic chassis, durable PBT keycaps, and ergonomic kickstands that open sideways, so you don't accidentally collapse them if you accidentally nudge your board. Performance-wise, this keyboard has a maximum polling rate of 8,000 Hz, which means it reports your keystrokes to your computer much more often than most gaming keyboards. This feature contributes to this keyboard's near millisecond latency and provides a very fluid and responsive in-game experience, especially when combined with the light-to-press Cherry MX switches. You can get this keyboard with either classic Cherry MX red switches or Cherry MX speed switches. Both switch types feel very light and smooth, but the speed switches have a slightly shorter pre-travel, making them very quick to actuate. This keyboard is part of a larger Corsair K70 lineup that features keyboards of different sizes with slightly different features. While we recommend the TKL size here, as it gives you the most space on the side for mouse movements, you might prefer a larger board like the Corsair K70 RGB MK.2, which costs a little more but includes a wrist rest. Number 4. Razer Huntsman Mini. If the more expensive options on this list are a bit out of your price range, we recommend the Razer Huntsman Mini as a more budget-friendly model. This board uses Razer's optical switches, available in clicky or linear varieties. While these switches feel like standard mechanical switches, they use a beam of light to register keystrokes. Combined with how lightweight these switches are, the result is an extremely responsive feeling experience. Like other Razer options, this keyboard offers all the standard customization features with Razer's Synapse 3 software, including macro programming, per key RGB backlighting effects, and onboard storage for custom profiles. The build quality is also excellent, and it feels very sturdy, even compared to the more premium options on this list. One of its major selling points is its gaming-friendly compact size that takes up very little room on your desk, giving your setup a minimal look and leaving plenty of room for sweeping mouse movements. Unfortunately, this board has a fairly high profile, like most other options here. It doesn't include a wrist rest, so you may consider buying one separately for the most comfortable gaming experience. Number 5. SteelSeries Apex 3 TKL. If your budget is tight, the DJI Pocket 2 is a unique all-in-one vlogging tool that won't break the bank. Unlike our other picks, it has a 3-axis stabilized gimbal built in, so you can easily capture buttery smooth handheld footage without expensive stabilizers or gimbals. Did we mention the whole thing can fit in your back pocket? That alone makes this a worthy addition to the slew of different vlogging cameras today. Aside from its gimbal, its 1/1.7-inch sensor gives it better low-light performance than most cameras of its size, and it can shoot at up to 60 frames per second in 4K, with a slow-motion capture mode that records at up to 240 frames per second in 1080p. On top of that, there's an active track feature that can automatically follow a subject as they move around. While its video quality doesn't compare to pricier interchangeable lens options like those mentioned above, this camera's unique functionality makes it a great vlogging tool for those looking for a cheap all-in-one camera.